Hi, welcome to November 2020 Horoscopes. My goodness, what a ride we've all been on this year, huh? 2020, the year of looking at stuff, the year of clarity, the year of learning who we really are as people, as a nation, as a world, as a universe. So much to learn this year. So many lessons we've all learned about ourselves and about other people. We've really seen the true nature of a lot of our fellow human beings this year. And that is what the nature of what the pandemic has done, regardless of where the planets have been. And it's been very interesting how this last year has unfolded. Whether you've made some friends, lost some friends, maybe some friends have gotten sick, maybe some friends have even died. It's been a real eye-opener, literally, 2020. We should have known it going in, right? So along with 2020, as a lot of you know, that the planets were doing all kinds of things over the past year that hadn't been done in a long time. And we've seen, October had a couple of blue moons, which isn't that unusual, but it happens. We just came through Friday the 13th in November. I know I'm super late with these horoscopes, but of course it'll all be a distant memory soon. And so we've had things of Mercury and Mars and Neptune and Venus, all these planets going back and forth, direct, retrograde, and so on. So this month we had Mercury went direct on the 3rd, and we had Mars going direct yesterday on the 13th, Neptune's going direct on the 28th. So you may find as this month has progressed, now I did do a horoscope video right back before the month started, but I had technical issues, and guess what? Because Mercury was still retrograde, I guess, or I just am not good at dealing with my new setup yet. Anyways, so I had to redo all these videos, and it has taken me 2 weeks to get to them because I've been very busy. Several of my jobs have come back, or not, they haven't come back forever, but for a couple weeks there, it was like, boom, everyone wanted me at once. Now, the next 2 weeks, I have nothing. So I might be on YouTube a lot more now. And don't forget to go to my Twitch channel. I'm going to start up with the horoscopes again. And I've actually been playing video games on there too. Anyway, so you will find as the month's been going along, you may be regaining some clarity about who you are, what you want, what's going on. You may find you're being more decisive. You're finally able to make some decisions about things that need to be done. And this is because things are shifting better. Jupiter aligns with Pluto. Well, it just aligned with Pluto 2 days ago, which is going to give us all a big power boost and an ability to expand our minds, expand our networks, expand our work and our jobs. We may even find that we're even exaggerating our ideas, our opportunities, our goals, our dreams. And now with that idea, you want to make sure you stay in a positive framework, positive frame of mind, because they can expand in the negative aspects as well. And I think a lot of you see a lot of the negative aspects, especially in certain countries where there's a lot of political unrest, and it's probably going to ramp up higher. So it behooves you to stay centered in a place of calm and peace so that this negativity doesn't splash out on you. Now, of course, if you have a position of power, then certainly anyone who can vote, anyone who's alive has a position of power, because we all matter the same. We're all humans. We all actually matter. At the end of the day, we all live, we all die. No one is better than anyone else. But if you have the ability, if you have the platform, if you have the money to help those others who cannot speak the truth, who cannot be recognized for who they are, then this is the time to use these tools to help humanity move ahead instead of getting sucked backwards into negativity and taking away people's rights and abilities. Okay? And you'll find too, along with all this Jupiter stuff, your ambition is magnified, and you're also going to figure out how to overcome obstacles better. So again, use your platforms for good. And then you're also going to find, as these planets are doing things, that you'll learn more about yourself. And now during the pandemic, a lot of people had a lot of spare time to think a lot, and you probably have had time to think and wonder about your life and looking around where you live. It's like, do I really like it here? Do I really like this life? And what life, if I could have any life, what life would that be? And you'll find that a lot of the planetary activity that's happening right now is going to have you sort of understand your inner motivations a little more, and you'll be able to pull them up to the surface and get things done. Because also you're going to have a lot of confidence and assurance, because Mars, it's the planet, the war planet, the fiery planet, and all that. So with that, the fire signs are certainly fueled up. And again, that comes with the expansion, that comes with getting things done, the drive, the ambition, the motivations, all that stuff. So use that Mars energy to get things done, to better opportunities for yourself and for others, as opposed to using it to fight or to get dragged down by politics or taking away people's rights and that sort of thing. Try to stay focused on the positive and moving forward. So we have the new moon on the 15th, which is in Scorpio. And with this new moon, Scorpio is always a sign of transformation, right? It's always, we have the death card in the tarot deck, which is transformation. It's not dead, dying, but it's transformation. So think about that. With Scorpio, you can explore new ways to heal yourself, to heal other people's, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, environmentally, socially, all these tools we can use. You'll find the new moon energy can give you the ability to understand other people and where they're coming from and what they want and need and how you can help them. And you may also find a place of forgiveness inside yourself. You may be able to forgive yourself for making some choices that perhaps led you down the garden path, and you may even be able to forgive others. And don't forget, forgiveness is something we do for our own mental health. It's not that you forgave someone for stealing all your money and therefore they get off scot-free for the rest of their lives. It's not that at all. Forgiveness is in your own head of letting go so that you can transform into a more powerful being. You're not being dragged down by baggage from the past, but you're able to move forward and go for a better life. Now, there's the full moon, and with that one, the full moon in Gemini, and it's also a lunar eclipse. And for that, we know Geminis, they're little busy people. They're always on the go. They're about technology and communication. They're an air sign. And so with that, you're going to, and also Geminis are super curious. I know my mom and my brother are Geminis, and they're always curious, always want to know more. They're always looking for answers. And so you'll find a bit of that in yourself as well. You want to know more about some things. You want to get involved. You want to travel and communicate and all this wonderful stuff. So the full moon is going to bring a lot of that out in all of us, which is a great place to be so that we can move forward and get things done, even if we're at home because we're locked down because of the pandemic, or we just need to be home more because it's just safer that way. There's a lot we can do because modern technology, we have the tools. We have the tools to still communicate with other people, whether phone, computer, other tools. We can watch a bazillion channels on the TV that, with all the different media things. So you don't have to just watch movies. You can use these tools to educate yourself about other things, documentaries. You can go to interactive schools and courses and things like that. Even YouTube and Twitch, you interact and talk to other people. So don't feel like just because you're in lockdown, which a lot of us might be again soon, because as of this recording, the numbers are higher than ever everywhere. So, it's best to just stay home. And if you can't stay home, wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart. I know people who have died from the COVID. It is not a hoax. It is a thing. And it's just simple health. It has nothing to do with politics. It is health. This is a virus. It doesn't care what your politics are or what religion you are or anything like that. It's a germ. It's a virus. And it will look for an opportunity to leap from one host to another, just like a science fiction movie. So if you wear a mask, wash your hands endlessly, and try to stay away from other people at least 6 feet. You give yourself more of a chance to not contract this so that you can use all the tools to create a better life for yourself, so that also once the pandemic is over and we can restore more activities in our lives, you're going to be ready and prepared because you have a plan and you know how you're going to move forward. All right. So I hope this is helpful for your November, and we'll see you in December. And now I have to turn this off. There we go. My monitor turned off.